Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day. Our recitation, Suhi Mahalla Panjwa, Gur Parmeswar Karnaihar, Sagal Srishti Ko De Aadhar. The Sabad speaks about Guru, who the Guru is, what the Guru does, what our relationship is with the Guru. So first off, the Guru is Parmeswar. It is the doer cause of it all, Karnaihar, and it is the support of all creation. Sagal Srishtiko De Adhar. So Parmeswar, the word, comes from Param, which means supreme, the uppermost, and Ishvara, which means one that rules, whose will rules, the supreme will. This is Hukam in Gurbani. So the Guru is a reflection of Ik Oankar. That is what is being said here. Hukme andar sabko, bahar hukam na koi. All that happens, all creation, its organization, happens within this will, Parameswara, Parameswar. So Hukam is its reflection. And Ik, the one, is the impulse. It is that sun samad in which the impulse, the vibration, arises to sound, which is Oankar, the syllable. And the sound is the creator. Creation comes into being as an act of sounding. Kita pasao eko kawao. This expanse is but the one syllable. It's called into existence. And so the Sabad is also the Guru. What all of this is suggesting to me is that we live in a sonic universe and that our structural foundation, the Guru itself, is vibrational resonance. So the universe speaks to us not in the language that you and I have created, but it speaks to us in the language of resonance, in the language of vibration, from which comes our own language, ordinary language. But at the supreme level, it is anahad nad. It is not. It is, and what is this anahad nad? It is bhagya bhav apar. It speaks to us in the resonance of love. And but our connection with it comes through syllables, which is also the Guru as Gurbani. Gur ke charan kamal man te aaye, dukh dard tis tan na te jaaye. This is the Rahau, the central theme. What it is saying is, Gur ke charan, the lotus feet of the Guru, meaning its wisdom, its potency. If we were to contemplate upon it in the mind, all sorrow and pain will depart from this body. Istanate jai. So let's see what that means. To contemplate the wisdom of the Guru through Gurbani implies an attempt to settle the mind, making it tranquil, making it placid, freeing it from what makes it run in all different directions. Because the distracted mind is its own default state, and it is experienced as ego, haume. And sorrow and pain do not refer to incidental pain, the pain that you might feel if you take a fall, but sorrow and pain is the very constitutive nature of ego. It is the way ego is formed. It is its characteristic feature. In other words, the ego haume is constantly in a state of sorrow, or sorrow anticipation, the fear of things going awry. So Guruji is holding the Guru mind as the polar opposite of ego haume. That is our potential. When the ego mind awakens to the presence of its own Guru mind, the wisdom innate to us arises, sahaj, and the body's pain is eased, literally and figuratively. Pavajal dupad satgur kadda. Pavajal dubat satgur kadda. This is an established fact, Pavjal Dubat, that we are drowning in Pavjal, which means the ocean of fear. Um, and I have rendered it the ocean of fear. The more standard rendering of Pav is existence, transmigration, the ocean of worldly existence. And dread, fear, is a property. But there is wordplay here. So I have used ocean of existence as experienced by the ego as fear. So the thing is that the waters of the mind, Pavjal, its contents are laced with fear. We live in fear. That is our primal state, default state, always on guard, trying to secure its survival. And the problem is that it is really not an authentic mode of being to in the first place. It is fundamentally a misperception that is confusing an illusion for the real. And then comes the term Janamaka Tuta Gande. This is what the Guru does. Not only does the Guru extract us, or rescue us from the Pavajal, it also Tuta Gande. It stitches that which has been separated for life after life, birth after birth. What that means, it's not the birth after birth of the individual ego, it is referring to the principle of cosmic individuation. The cycle of birth and life as we see it is ceaseless. Each birth is accompanied by a separation from the source. The source that causes the separation, Parameswar, is the same source that brings about union. The same source acts as Guru and brings about union. So what are we supposed to do? Gur ki seva karo din raat, sukh sahaj man aave saat. This is the restoration of wholeness in the service of the Guru. Remain day and night, and the mind will become sahaj. It will not get sahaj, it will become sahaj, intuitive, spontaneous, harmonious. This indicates restoration. And what does it mean to serve the Guru? It means to return the mind to its primal state. It means reorientation, not something that you do occasionally. It is a complete transfiguring and reorienting of the mind. And in conclusion, Satgur ki rain vad bhagi pave. Rain, the dust of the Satguru's feet, or becoming the dust of the Satguru. In other words, becoming a receptor of that knowledge that is received by those of great fortune. Vatapagi, what that means is grace. Grace. This is a giving. Nanak is forever a sacrifice to the Guru. Guru is offering himself up forever a sacrifice. You see, so Bal Bal Jai is not a transaction. It is a surrendering. Must bear that in mind. It used to be the very ground you stood on, and now you're giving it away. So we have to connect with the Guru mind within us. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.